Oh, I was waiting for it to say recording has begun, but that's not this one. That's a different one. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Yon, the land of
Plenty.
Speaking of Sleepy Hollow,
yeah,
yawn.
Yon. That was pretty good. Everybody gets a point of inspiration, Yonspiration,
Hell
for
yeah.
her right off the bat. Amazing. Well done. And I guess, we'll roll in a birthspiration for Damien as well, because it was Damien's birthday. Happy birthday, Damien.
Yay.
So, last time you all finished up Lockberry Hinge. You got Morty to skedaddle because he didn't quite know exactly what he was talking about all the time. You witnessed a puppet show, like a weird little puppet show that depicted your journey thus far in Yon, being dropped off, and all your little various encounters, the evil kite and the tornado that throws you places, and the Greyhawk murmurs, which I didn't realize, but there is a pretty cool.
Pretty cute.
There's some.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I'm into that.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
no.
those were the improvisers that you shoot away. The Greyhawk murmurs. And yeah, you were told that the Briganox, who are the sworn enemies of the Chorids, have a way into Motherhorn, the lair of Endlin Moongrave. You were also told that the Briganox are conniving conspirators who work for Endlin and execute her grand machinations. You do know that the Chorid hair is used like iron lines for her theater, for various theater things. Theaters
Aren't
need
birds
lines.
birds?
This
Wouldn't they
theater
be feathers?
stuff.
The Chorid, no, I'm talking about the Chorids, which were the little. I have a handout for that too, because you all danced with them.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
These guys. Dance of the Chorids. So the Chorids and the Briganox are kind of at odds. The Chorids hate all the mining sounds, and they're rock people, so, I'm sure that there's some feelings around the rocks being broken up as well. But yes, you went to the Briganox mine, but before that you encountered the Cyclops that had captured Pollyanna and had been keeping her against her will. You found out that he was a mead maker, and you shamed him for not getting consent from the bee queen, and taught him how to make beer out of bread. I think I made up bread bushes. For
This makes sense.
it just makes sense.
You want to get up here again?
Y'all went into the Briganox mine, where the rhythmic tapping eventually put most of you to sleep, a deep sleep, where our friend Dunk encountered a very handsome figure, and
got a picture?
we cut. You guys haven't seen him yet.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
Let's see some handsome. Yeah.
I want to see how handsome he is.
Sweet.
It's
Yeah.
not like it's important, but it is.
I mean, it's
But it-
important to our
it
hearts in
Pretty
here
important.
and our heads for imaginations. So because Colt's not going to be here, we are going to cut to y'all asleep. Everybody roll a d20 for me.
Who?
Please. Everybody.
Everybody.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
Make a
Puppy.
noise.
Oh,
Why
Poppy.
is my dice not rolling?
Come
It's
on.
trying.
Come on. Your
Come
computer
on,
won't let it.
dice.
Giddy.
I'm gonna. Oh, did it work?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
No, fiddlesticks. I'm a reload.
Hey, just pick a number between 1 and 20.
13.
Okay, great. Leslie, you're the first to wake up. And
I forget. We're just in the middle of nowhere right now. We all just fell asleep on the road.
so you
We're
were
in
in the
the
mines, you were
The
walking
mines.
through the tunnels, and you were hearing, remember, it kept going. It just kept
Yeah,
going.
that's right.
And
Yeah,
you heard
yeah,
the
yeah,
rhythm,
yeah.
the rhythms of the mining happening, and it puts you into a magical sleep.
I guess I try and hurry and wake everybody up then.
You are strapped down, brother.
Oh no.
As you open your eyes, you feel that that there are lines binding you tightly. You can barely wiggle a little finger. Also, just so you all know, the DC for the falling asleep was a DC 19 Constitution save. They don't want people to be awake. So the fact that Dunk stayed awake, hilarious. Anyway, do you begin to struggle, James?
In the.
Yeah, I mean, I do my best.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're an elf too, right?
No, he's a.
I'm a rabbit
A
man.
dark elf with us.
Oh, Gleam.
Yeah, Gleam.
That's true. What about it?
Well, she's just awake. Just something.
Oh
nervous.
yeah. No, I guess you're right. She is just awake, isn't she? She is
Don't
nowhere
just
to.
ran off
she-
without her, which was rude.
She's nowhere to be seen. Well, he went and because you guys don't know this, because you were asleep, but he ran off chasing the Briganox
Oh.
because they had shown up. Anyway, so you start struggling. You're tightly bound. It's very Gulliver's Travels. Thin lines. You're wrapped around you really well. And through the darkness, up close to your face, a figure cranes down and looks at you. And they look like this.
Okay.
A tall, slender human clad in dark elf leather armor greets you, their friendly face brightly illuminated by a tiny wisp of light that floats next to a mouse-sized creature perched on the human's shoulder. They say to you, Leslie, "Greetings, trespasser. Didn't anyone teach you how to knock?"
No, actually.
Sorry, I don't know the knock spell.
Did you stop balancing that dagger? And no, I'm joking.
Da, 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 da. So one by one,
A
you all
rogue.
start
Definitely a rogue.
waking up. And you can see him kind of talking to this little creature on his shoulder. The little creature looks like, I think I showed you last time, but I'll just go ahead and show you again. Ba-ba. Oops, not that one. There it is. Looks like one of these little guys.
Oh yeah.
That thing's hideous.
They're only as big as a mouse?
Yeah, they're little mouse sized. And he's gonna say like kind of like tilt his head, and this little thing's gonna be like into his ear. And he says, Trig here would like to know what your business is in the mines.
Who's awake?
You all are starting to wake up as he says this. Oh. You try and put your hands under your head. You are unable to because you are completely
I'm uncomfortable.
immobile. If anybody would like to struggle to break out, you may make a strength or an athletics or acrobatics check.
Ooh, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Pot. Stir the pot.
I don't know if it's worth it for Violet.
Blink's not even gonna try.
Not even.
What was the
gonna-
options? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics.
How's that? What do we got? Wow, that's bad. I have a +7.
Strength or
So
acrobatics?
as you feel like the ropes kind of these little lines digging into you. They're way stronger than you think they have any right being. Now, the Briganox have made this line special. Oh. And as he says this, Poppy finds a loophole.
She's gonna float up to the ceiling so no one can touch her.
Wait, is that why it's called that? Is it literally rope words?
I'm sorry?
Loophole? You said loophole.
Oh,
Is that like a rope word?
I don't know. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Is that where loophole is from? Is from rope stuff?
I assume so, because it's like, how do you escape something? How do you get out of a binding?
Yeah, you use a loophole, I guess. Wow. Man, my whole
Emily's a
world's
doctor,
just been
so
rocked.
She's right.
Anyway.
All of human creation just for capitalism.
Galaxy
Do
brain.
use out of that.
Oh, no, I'm wrong.
No, you're a doctor. It's gotta be right.
Nope, it is inaccurate.
So Molliver is going to call up to the ceiling. That's a clever trick you just pulled, but if you want your friends to be freed, then you're going to have to answer some questions now.
Hold on. Violet's letting me know what loopholes are.
Oh, I read somewhere they're actually narrow window slits in a wall to like sneak an arrow.
In castles?
Yeah. It's actually a common term that we all know because we're in probably like Middle Ages times.
Oh, yeah, everyone knows what a loophole is.
Yeah,
Also, crenellations.
yeah.
Or as
You
I
know.
like to call them, castle teeth.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows.
How tough are these guys, Dane? Do you think I could take them? I'm gonna
Make
do an insight check to see if I can
make
take
an insight check.
Insight.
Gonna make an insight with a 20. Let me look him up.
Mama's rolling hot tonight.
Ha cha 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 cha. You don't know how many Briganox there are, because they're a little. But you think you could probably take Molliver.
How like cute are the Briganox?
They make sounds like this.
Okay,
So adorable.
they seem pretty adorable.
And he's like, listen, I'm just here to protect the Briganox from any outside incursions, including agents of Enderlin Moongrave, such as yourselves. So, unless you're going to tell us what you're doing here, we're going to have to get spicy.
We are not agents of Endelyn Moongrave. We do have an audience with her to discuss some of the workings that she's doing around this land. If you let us go, we can show you the invitation.
What would she want to talk about that for?
That's why we're on this road. That's what you asked.
Make a persuasion check, please.
Come on, Blink.
Come on, Blink, for once. There it is. It's pretty good.
You could use your perspiration for advantage.
It's true.
Well, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah. 14's gonna do it. He's gonna look at all of you and consult with the Briganock on his shoulder, who he referred to as Trig. All right.
Trig?
Yeah, Trig. Trig here is convinced of your motives. So we're going to let you up now. You're all going to play nice, right?
Naturally.
Okay. And then, 15 of these little Briganocks come out of the shadows and with little pickaxes and, tick, 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 the anchor points and let you up. So...
Aren't we supposed to be defeating them, though? Because they work for Endelyn Moongrave? I thought the Briganauts worked for Endelyn Moongrave.
Do you say this out loud? That's what the
No.
Koreds told you.
Ooh.
Shit.
I'm a little bit confused. I thought you guys worked for Endelyn Moongrave.
And you see a look of confusion on his face, huh?
Inside check.
Okay, give it to me. Anyone can make this check.
Is he lying?
Yeah, let's roll.
Let's roll dice for
I'm
Dungeons
so
and Dragons. Ooh.
Bad at this, though. Well, okay.
Poppy, you are... Oh, boy. Poppy and Blink, you are suspicious. You are suspicious. He is hard to read. You are not suspicious because you believe he is lying. You are suspicious because you cannot read his face well enough to decide one way or another. So let me be clear here. A natural one does not mean you think the opposite information. It means that you cannot make a call one way or another. Now, Lazuli, you got a pretty good feeling that this guy's being earnest. You know what fakery looks like, and this particular rogue, for that is what he is, a fellow rogue.
That's why you beat him.
Yeah, you're picking up.
Thieves can't do it.
Yeah, do you want to talk to him in Thieves Can't?
Utilize it.
Try and suss out something.
Laz, he's obviously lying because those nice rock people told us that these guys were for Endelyn Moongrave. No matter how cute they are, they're definitely lying.
Yeah, so I think the reason... So my interpretation of Thieves' Cant isn't that Thieves' Cant is its own language, specifically. And I'm in such unfamiliar territory that I'm like, I don't, just from a narrative perspective, I'm like, I don't know about that. But I do say to everybody, yeah, I think he's on the up and up. Y'all, everyone.
So Molliver is gonna. Also, Molliver, that's the name they chose. It's just Oliver with an M.
It's whimsical.
Fantasy.
Classic naming convention. Just add an extra letter or replace a letter to a name that exists.
Or else.
Or else. He's gonna say, listen, all right? I come from I come from Valor's Cole. I'm a legit adventurer. I stayed to help protect these cutie patooties. They're all a bunch of just like, look it, and he's gonna take Trig onto his hand and like show. How could you not want to protect this?
You gotta.
He's just the best.
Yeah.
But you guys have a direct path to Endlin Moongrave, which is kind of sus.
Well, the Briganox are miners, aren't they? And it's the Corrids. It's the Corrids that have been giving that evil witch their hair so that she could perpetuate her evil machinations.
According to whom? Where did you learn this?
Well, we just know it. We've seen it. She has the hair, so they must be giving it to her.
Do we remember what the Corrids said about the hair? Did they say that she took it or
She kidnaps them and cuts off their hair with enchanted scissors.
Okay.
So it's possible they're both innocent.
I mean, I guess I'm really confused because the rock people were really cute, so I thought we could trust them. Now I'm meeting
We had
these
a party together.
Yeah, we danced. They were so cute.
You danced
Now I'm
with
meeting
them?
these like little guys, and they're super cute. So it's just like, which one do we trust?
Listen, all I know is that when I showed up, these little guys were petrified of all the terrible things the Corrids do. They throw rocks at them. They build
Because you
scary
guys make a lot of
statues
noise.
outside of the mine.
It's because of the noise. They don't like your noise.
Well, the only reason they are mining for so long is to throw them off their game so that they can't keep helping. What do we call her?
They're not
Creeping
helping.
Lynn.
Endlin Moongrave is kidnapping them.
Nah.
It sounds like you guys need to sit in a room and talk.
Yeah, it sounds like you both have misinformation.
Everybody, let's make a. Oh no, it's a DC 9 check to convince him.
We're rolling persuasion.
No, it's all right. It's a 9. That's not a check.
They're like, we're convinced.
They're just like, okay.
He's gonna be like, excuse me, please, and he's gonna do this little whistle, and all the Briganox are gonna like come over, and he's gonna get down on his elbows, and he's gonna put his fists under his arms, and they're gonna make a circle right near his head, and they're gonna be like, yeah, no, that's a good point. And he stands up, and he's got this like dignified, like presence to him, and he's gonna be like, we have discussed your words and have decided that maybe we've been duped. And
these hags, that's like what they do. They do dupe.
yeah, that's right. I believe it. And that's yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, it makes a lot of sense that they would dupe the Corrids, too. And now I feel bad. But, the Wishing Stone mines here, they need to be protected. And we thought that they were a threat, but obviously she's been pinning the two groups against each other. Classic. Divide and conquer. I can't believe I didn't see it. Oh. I've been so blind.
From Molliver, where did you say you were from? You said you were an adventurer.
Yeah, I'm from Valor's Cole. They continued on. I decided to stay here and help me mates.
Is that a place in the Feywild or the normal?
Valor's Call is the group of adventurers that are against the League of Malevolence.
Oh.
So
Are they still
you're
alive?
the dwarf from the previous place. You know, the dwarf
yeah,
warrior. He
Yeah.
was from Valor's Call as well.
Oh, okay. And so that is a Feywild place.
Elkhorn.
Or Feywild group, right?
The Valor's Call is not from the Feywild. They are traveling here to. You were given this information by the evil dude, the other rogue, actually, right? Who you captured and interrogated.
Man, we needed a good group name like that.
This is true. Honestly, you guys, like, I feel like we've been together long enough that we should have some type of. Oh wait, didn't we name our group Violet and the Cuties?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
we're Violet and the Cuties.
Or we had a better name that Laz came up with, I think. Do you remember what it was?
I would have claimed the one you just said.
I feel like you had a punch up to it that was better, but now I don't remember.
No, me
Oh,
neither.
well, I guess by default, it's just Violet and the Cuties.
Let's see if anybody wrote it down in this server.
Yeah, what about the note
It's in my
taker?
notes. I don't see it.
I wonder if it was a recorded one or if we missed it. Was it while I was in San Diego?
I can't even remember what the context might have even
right?
been.
I think we were just looking for a group name, and, all of us agreed simultaneously that it should be Violet and the Cuties. I think all of us really loved that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right. Well, which one of you's Violet then?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, Your Majesty. And he does a deep bow. And all of the Briganox do a deep bow.
So cute.
Okay, so they tell you that, yes, they have a passage through to Motherhorn, that their chief architect, Golmo, 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 has been kidnapped by Endlin.
Of
Yes.
course. She just loved
They
it
also
now.
promise not to mine at all hours of the day to stop intentionally aggravating the Koreds.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'd maybe just send them a note too, just like oopsie poopsie. We had it all wrong.
That
Sorry.
might be a little bit. That might be a little bit more than we're willing to extend, but we'll stop being intentional jerks.
And when you do mine, they love to dance. So if you could mine in like a cool beat, that would be pretty awesome.
The one that doesn't put people to sleep. Would be
Oh.
one request.
Yeah, not the
Not the
sleepy
sleep
time,
mining, but the dance mining.
the pump up.
Upper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What was the second Matrix movie called? Matrix what?
Revolutions?
Was that Revolutions? What was the third one then?
Resurrection.
Reload.
Oh, Reloaded.
Oh, reload. Yeah.
No. Well, was Resurrection the third one? Because Reloaded is the fourth one, the newest
Is
one.
Resurrection anime?
The Matrix Reloaded, The Matrix Revolutions, The Matrix Resurrections in 2021.
Okay. All right. So we had them all. They were just in. Anyway,
Reloaded is objectively a hilarious subtitle for that.
it's you're suggesting a underground fucking
Yeah, like an orgy, like in
rave
Matrix.
orgy a la Matrix.
I want you to stand in the middle of the giant room and be like, "This is Zion." Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do that.
Just listen, I remember two things in that movie. That scene and somebody was wearing like a latex dress.
Yeah. Yeah, that was hot. Anyway. So, the Brigandocs need protection. I'm going to stay here. They are a little particular about showing you around the mine, so there is a little bit of a initiation type proving
You just
yourselves
solved
trial.
a conflict for you, and you're not
It's a
gonna
little
help
bit of a
us.
trial. Hey, this isn't me. This isn't Molliver. All right?
I would just you talk to them real quick and just be like, "What the fuck?"
Sure.
You know?
And then he goes over and he's like, what the fuck? And they're like, and he's like, nope, they're not budging. I'm sorry.
What is the trial?
I'm so glad you asked.
Because maybe it'll be real easy, Poppy, and then like we could just do it. If it's some bullshit that we can,
You just need to pass a
fight back
test. You
round
just need to
two.
pass a test. You need to cross Rivenwish Chasm. It's a gash in the earth into which the Brigandocs hurl malignant wish stones. Those are ones born of evil wishes.
Oh, la-ti-da.
Mhm.
Oh, are you gonna be able to do it, Blake?
What?
Do we see this chasm?
Is
I can. We're gonna show you. We're gonna take you all.
Is it each of us, or is like a representative of the group?
It says, after conferring with Trig, Molliver says that if the characters complete a test set before them, the Brigandocs will show them a secret route to Motherhorn. To pass the test, the characters,
Mm-hmm.
all y'all. Sorry,
Okay.
Trig says y'all.
Maybe you'll just pass on a fluke.
Yeah, well, let's maybe it'll be like maybe it's like a little chasm. Maybe it's a chasm for these little mouse.
Oh
people.
yeah, like a little hole in the floor.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so true. It's like a little mice maze, and we're like big humanoid size, and
They
we're like,
start leading you through the mine as you are discussing this. And you find yourselves
We're whispering
on
this to each other, though.
Yeah,
the other side,
We're not gonna outblink in front of them.
a large chasm.
how Lord.
Well,
Oh boy, it's kind of like in Indiana Jones, in the Holy Grail.
you see the route ends at a gaping chasm. On the far side, which is a grotto full of stalactites and stalagmites, a truss bridge constructed of intricate wooden struts and beams spans the 100-foot gap across the chasm. Beneath the bridge is darkness dotted with purple lights. Well,
Okay,
declares Molliver, here we are at jolly old Rivenwish Chasm. Best stay on the bridge and not dilly-dally.
I have an idea. So you know how we would tie rope around me? I can fly, so I'm gonna tie this rope around me and just give it to Blink.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Are you strong enough? If he falls, are you gonna be able to lift him?
I'll probably just be able to hover, and then someone's gonna have to grab hold of me.
One
Well,
of
let
the
me offer maybe a little inspiration as well. I'd play a little tune on my beard and cast bardic inspiration on Poppy.
So just to be clear, y'all, this is
What is being asked of us?
you gotta cross. You just gotta cross the bridge.
Oh, we don't have to jump it.
No,
I think we all thought we had to jump this chasm.
nope. There's a bridge.
Okay.
You just have to cross it.
Yeah. I checked the bridge for traps, etc.
What about doing?
You both want to inspect the ropes.
Yeah.
Give me investigation checks.
Are you going on the bridge to do that, or are you just looking at it?
Maybe I'm kind of like, I'm testing the first board, you know?
So you're putting your big rabbit paw out and you're like, tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Very Bugs Bunny style.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
baby.
That's a pretty good bridge. This bridge is 5
Solid?
feet wide. It's 100 feet long, and it's very long. The thing is, it's 100-foot bridge. Did they make this 100 feet? They did. They made it 100 feet.
Wow.
Wow.
Um,
But yeah, it's solid.
there's nothing wrong with it. Like,
Nothing. Well constructed by a group of not dwarves, but are tiny little mouse dwarves.
Okay. I don't think this is going to give us any type of advantages. But you guys, I have a big reveal. This entire time, I had a pet mouse.
a pet what?
A pet mouse.
Emily, did I know this?
You did. It's in my inventory because my background is an urchin. I had a major glow up, and that's why I am the royalty you see today. But I
Right.
still have my little pet mouse. And so I pull him out just saying, like, look, my friend.
He's dead.
Maybe my friend. What? Dude, I'll kill you.
All right. Okay. If it's not dead, then it is definitely a sprinkle situation, and this mouse is like,
No.
like ruffled and like twitchy, and
Oh, taking good care
Must
of
have seen some stuff.
I haven't heard one word about this fucking mouse in a year.
Also, don't talk about taking a shit, but we do it every day. So every night I've been feeding this mouse and petting him.
And taking a shit at the same time.
Yes, it saves time.
Saves time.
This is my little pet mouse pockets.
yeah. Pockets?
I feel like when you
Write
sit on
that
the
shit
toilet
down,
and kind of have to
please.
sit there for a
It's
while.
in my inventory already. You can check my character
Oh
sheet.
boy. You know what? I'm going to call you out on this. I'm going to do it. Here I go.
Wait, Dane, I have a dragonfly. Are you
What the
also saying
fuck?
dragon?
Oh, pets. Okay.
I have a smaller, regular rabbit.
What?
No.
Look
Emily,
at-
that doesn't clear anything up.
That seems fucked up
Look-
to me. I don't
Look
know.
at the pack. It's like
Wild companion.
Look at it. Do you see it?
Oh, that's Drew. That's okay. You have a wild companion, Poppy. Great.
I have a familiar dragonfly named Thistle.
Of
Can
course you do.
Can I just quickly ask Marion Barry, whatever his name was?
Barry and Barry.
Molliver.
Barry.
Just ask him like, what's the catch? Gesture to the bridge.
I don't see a mouse, Emily.
It's right here on the inventory. It says.
You know what? I'm gonna take out my dragonfly
Arch
right now
and
too.
focus.
Be like,
Pet
look,
mouse. Okay, I see it. Pet
Yeah.
mouse. Okay.
You grew up in.
Pet
Pet
mouse. I see it. Okay.
For the occasion, we should just all take out our familiars, you guys.
Yeah, everybody take out your fucking little Neopets. Your little Tamagotchis. Let's see them.
I have a little pet mouse that its name is Pockets.
Great.
That's so cute.
Molliver is gonna lean over and put his hand next to his mouth, and he's gonna be like, "I don't know. They just
What?
they're just kind of weird like this sometimes.
Did you have to do this?
Yeah, I just
Oh, you
ran
have-
across. It was fine.
Okay, is it sort of like there's like a battle map for it?
But
and,
I
like,
ran
sort of-
real fast. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Is that
ran
the trick?
real fast.
What's your movement speed, sir?
Well,
Blink,
if I
you have
take the dash action, if I really dash it, let's see here. Oh, I've got I've got standard. Okay, if I take the dash action, I can also dash as a bonus action because I'm a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very.
that's 30, 60. I can go 90 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
See,
so-
that's the catch.
yeah, you can sprint really well.
I'm
All
sorry,
right,
are you
okay.
listening to our conversation? I'm talking to Rabbit Boy.
Oh, sorry. We kind of eavesdrop on everybody in this group.
Sure.
They're real nosy.
Valis
real
Cole
nosy
does the same
always.
thing. I guess it's no different for Violet and the Cuties.
Yeah.
We're just being a bunch of little rapscallions right now, is the
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
Yeah.
I have a technical question about Poppy, your sort of flight ability. Are you like? Can you just hover? Like, are you weightless?
Yeah, I'm weightless.
Is that how it is?
So I can't explain it, but she like, you know how like things kind of flap wings? Her wings don't actually flap. She just hovers in a direction. But she can also hover up.
You're like a humming.
But
yeah, but
you
the
can see
wings
the
don't
wings.
move.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Like a
Mary.
balloon. I would think of it like a balloon
You're
sort
like
of.
Um,
If the wind is fast, she can go fast probably.
Monochrome.
yeah. Well, I have a plan, which is why I asked. But it only involves the two of us. It doesn't help anybody else. But I don't know if this is like we all gotta figure out our teamwork. You know what I mean?
You can see the
Okay.
twinkling of the lights on the bottom of the chasm. It's about
Yeah.
200 feet down.
So
I-
yeah, I just walk over. I'm like, he says we gotta go fast. So, but it was fine for him.
Are there
Okay.
any Briganox around right now?
Yeah, they're like on the rocks around you, like looking. There's one on his shoulder. Trig's on his shoulder.
Do I notice them looking at any specific spot in the area? Like,
Make a perception check.
Mm. Okay, but Blink, do you have a familiar?
I have.
Oh, Blink.
You have a what?
No, they're all just like kind of like whispering to each other and like looking at all of you and like looking down the way of the bridge.
Okay.
I don't have a familiar, but I have Yvette Moby, my unseen servant.
Okay. True. That's true. Okay. I have a question. I have a robe of useful items. Remember that I
Yeah,
got?
it's gold.
Can that robe pull out like a skateboard?
There is a list of items that the robe has.
Oh.
Are you
okay.
asking for special DM privilege?
No, I want to play it for real.
You want to play it for real?
Let me see what it can offer me.
Looking up the compendium.
Hold on.
Useful
probably-
items.
Oh, here's roll 20. Here we go. Ooh, 2 of the following patches: dagger, bullseye lantern, steel mirror, 10-foot pole, hempen rope sack, steel mirror. Okay.
So we already decided what your patches were?
No, it just says the robe has 2 of these, and then it says, in addition, the robe has 4d4 other patches. The DM chooses the patches or determine them randomly.
Do you want to
okay.
do you want to determine them randomly, or do you want me to tell you what they are?
I have an idea.
We can determine them randomly.
All right. Give me 4d4.
But if nothing has like a skateboard, then we can do this later.
There's a skateboard adjacent thing.
Man, the robe of many things is. So
I also
cool.
have the spell gaseous form. I could just transform Blink into a gas.
It's true.
Can you target somebody with that?
Yeah. It
I
takes
can't.
10 minutes to
A
cast. I
willing
think.
creature you touch.
Oh.
Okay.
But that would still leave me, because Lasley's really fast and you can fly, and then Blink would be gas.
Is that a concentration spell?
Did you roll your 4d4?
Oh, it is. It is up for an hour.
Okay.
Right now. I'll roll it right now.
Is it what's the range on that, Gwendolyn?
Touch.
This touch.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Oh, damn. If you want to roll 11 times, D100 11 times, I could tell you all your fucking patches. 52.
Because if you have multiple charges of that,
You have a patch
you can
that.
just do one at a time.
Hold on. Okay. Great.
We need multiple charges.
You're doing this on purpose. Okay.
Did
Did you do it 11
many-
times?
What
Yeah.
like level spell is that?
Okay.
So transmutation level 3.
How many spell slot? How level 3 do you have?
2.
Just the one.
Everyone, shut up. Emily, you
That's
have a patch that says you got your pit merit badge. So
What
you
does
have
that
a
mean?
you have a pit. I would say, you have 2 pits because you rolled 52 twice, which is hilarious. You have an iron door. It conforms to fit any opening and has a hinge. Pit is a 10-foot cube on each side that you place on the ground and it just turns into a pit.
Oh, that's cool.
You got a bag of 100 gold pieces.
That's me in the Feywild. They
yeah.
don't want.
You got you got 3 pits because the 59's also a pit.
Amazing. I have so many.
You got 4 potions of healing.
Ooh.
You got a rowboat.
That robot have wheels on it.
Rowboat.
Boat has wheels on it.
No, it doesn't have wheels on it. Okay, and here is what you were looking for. You have a riding horse with saddlebags.
Where was she hiding this horse?
So this is her cloak of many things, or robe of many things. It's covered in patches, and she tears off the patches, and it turns into things.
Draglin had one of these.
Yeah.
That's
You have a second bag of gold. You have a patch of 10 gems worth 100 gold each.
Rip those patches off.
And you guessed it, a 4th pit.
Yes. Oh, that was great.
You want to read those off to me one more time?
4 pits, iron door, bag of 100 gold, 4 potions of healing, rowboat, riding horse with saddlebags. Second bag of gold, gems worth 100 gold each.
Beautiful.
He's
Other
beautiful.
things you could have had, silver coffier, Coffer. What's that?
Offer?
Coffer, silver coffer, a wooden ladder, spell scrolls, 2 mastiffs. You could have had dogs, a window, and a portable ram. Those were the things that you missed out on, but you got a lot of pits.
Sweet.
It is pretty sweet.
Okay, I don't know if any of those will do what I wanted to do, though.
You have a riding horse.
Like, is that like a real creature?
Yes, you have a patch that turns into a horse
Oh, wow. Okay.
with saddlebags.
For Violet, it would be a pony, though.
It's definitely. Or is it a unicorn?
It's a riding horse.
It's a Unisys.
Okay, but here's the thing: is if this bridge breaks, I'm not going to put a horse in danger.
So this is, in fact, a not real creature. It is a thing of magic and figment.
How would we save you, though?
I mean, I think we're just going with I have to ride really fast.
It has a movement speed of 60 feet per turn. So if you use the dash action, you would go 120 feet.
That'll do.
Or do I
Can
really
you fit
want
2 people on it?
Here's a second question, because I don't know if I want to waste this really beautiful horse on this dumb bridge.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, here's my second question.
Sure.
We all get in the rowboat. I Eldritch Blast away from us. The force. What do you guys think?
That's a pretty
It works
fun
in Looney
idea.
Tunes.
I love the idea.
Like, just if we all do force spells to just go like pew.
Another option is I just cast gaseous form on you and blink.
Can you do 2 people?
I can.
Well, I think one at a time at the very least.
Oh, so you just have to go one after the other.
Oh, we don't even all have to go together.
There's no rule. It just says we all have to do it.
There's nothing in the rule book that says we
Okay, let me look up the fucking spell. Hold on.
Okay.
Gaseous form to the tune of Chocolate Rain. One action. A willing creature you touch. You can do 2 creatures then, since you have 2 spell slots. You have a flying speed of 10 feet per 6 seconds.
But if you're weightless, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. So it would be slow, but as long as there's nothing attacking us.
You transform a willing creature you touch along with everything it's wearing and carrying into a misty cloud for the duration. The spell ends if the creature drops to 0 hit points. An incorporeal creature isn't affected. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is flying speed of 10 feet. The target can enter and occupy the space of another creature. The target has resistance to non-magical damage, and it has advantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. The target can pass through small holes, narrow openings, and even mere cracks, though it treats liquids as though they were solid surfaces. The target can't fall and remains hovering in the air even when stunned or otherwise incapacitated. While in the form of a misty cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects, and any objects it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. The target can't attack or cast spells. So you can still be hurt.
Yeah. I guess my only question is, like, what if a big dragon of bad wishes, like, comes up and tries to eat us on the bridge or something?
Classic bad wish
He said
dragon.
that doesn't happen.
I don't
He
know.
said he just ran over.
Maybe, okay, listen. Again, everybody look, I have a pet mouse, so I'm very friendly towards, like, cute little rodent types. Can you guys tell us, what's the deal with this bridge? Is something going to attack us, or is it just, like, we gotta go real fast?
Who are you addressing?
The group of mice.
The Briganox?
The group of Briganox.
Oh, okay.
As your queen, to please tell me.
Yeah, I mean, if you're invoking royal privilege, you can make a persuasion check at advantage.
Okay, oh good. I was going to use my perspiration if not. Okay, yeah, again, I'm holding a pet mouse. Look how friendly.
Gaseous form.
Persuasion?
Yeah. Ooh, baby. Okay, I imagine you like put pockets down on the ground, and like a couple of Briganox like come like bandying over. They walk like really old dudes, you know, like their legs are bowed and they kind of like go back and forth when they walk, like a little wind-up toy. And they like start like petting your mouse. And Pockets is like squeaky, squeak, squeaking, squeaker. And they're like, and they all like come over to you and like pat your shoe, like they're judging how sturdy you are or something. One of them gives you a little kick, just like a little, like just a test.
Yeah.
And then looks to the others and goes, "Meh." And then the others go, "Meh, meh." And then they Trig goes zipping up Molliver and whispers into his ear, and Molliver's like, "What? That's it? All right, yo. This is kind of embarrassing for me, considering all the planning you've been doing." Apparently, there are 3 grumpy flame skulls that are hiding just under the bridge. And if you get halfway through, then you're fine. But you just got to run halfway through. You don't even have to run the whole way. 50 feet.
So if we run 50 feet, we're fine. But if we're like floating as a gas, like slowly, then we're not so good.
They just said that there were flame skulls.
Okay.
I take off and start running towards the bridge.
Are you using the dash action?
Yeah.
Okay. As you begin running, pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Flame. Out from underneath the bridge pops 3 of these guys.
Ah.
You hear them shriek. And they pop. 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 And they start speaking in a language. Who here knows Sylvan or Elven?
Ooh.
Definitely not me.
I know
I
Elven.
know Sylvan.
All right, you can hear them saying like, "Hey now, y'all, get off that bridge. That's our bridge. Get off that bridge."
I just heard him say, "Nothing to worry about, everyone."
Listen, we fell our nest down that bridge, and now you're going to go ahead and do it yourselves too, all right? Yeah,
I'm
what's
clearly
up,
not
Dylan?
intimidated by them. I'm going to also run across.
Okay.
I don't.
Everyone running across the bridge. Except for me, I'm floating.
Yeah.
But I'm dashing.
Okay.
I have a movement speed of 60 feet.
Yeah, so it's 60 feet in 6 seconds. Let's just for the fun of it. Everybody make dexterity checks, saving throws, even.
Yeah, saving throws.
Is that just everybody that's crossed?
Are you running there, Laz?
Everybody bunched in, so I'm sort of like I don't want to get stuck. It's kind of the
I mean, if everybody
I'll
goes,
I'll wait my turn.
60. Yeah, I mean, you can wait your like if you venture out onto the bridge, they're gonna try this.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get stuck.
Okay. Then yeah. You said a save throw?
Yeah, dex save. There you go.
What if I'm not running though?
I mean, you're moving through. They're gonna start trying to. They're not very good at it. They're blasting some fire rays. Did that go through? Fire ray.
Yeah.
Oh, it's doing it under fucking GM biz. Hold on. Flame skull, my hair's become a flame again. Here we go. Boom. No, that didn't work. God damn it. Oh well. But trust me, I need to change my settings, but they're just blasting kind of like willy-nilly, and they're making like classic shotgun sounds. Trying to hit you. God dang it, go, keep going, go down, down. And by the time you get here, a little over halfway through, they're gonna line up, and they're like kind of leaning up against each other, and their flames are like real low and like a dark green. And they're out of breath. All right, y'all got through the ding dang bridge.
The ding dang
You
bird.
went real fast, and
Ding dang
you
bird.
know what? My name's Wig. This is Tay, and that's Pay.
Pleasure.
And anyway, we're just pissed off because we died here. We slipped.
I stand up tall and say, and we're Violet and the Cuties. First trial of that name.
Oh, Your Majesty. And they all roll forward on the banister and do little flame skull bows. Is it we, T, and P? I don't know. How would you pronounce Weaugh?
Wick.
Wich.
One more time?
Wick.
Weaugh.
What?
Yeah, we
We are.
Wich.
We are.
My name's Wich. This is Tig. And this is Pig.
Pleasure.
Anyway, Briganocks are fine folk. Y'all have a good rest of your day. We're gonna
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. We're gonna go down underneath this here ding dang friggin' bridge or whatever and wait for more folks. All right, y'all come back now.
I'll play him off with a little
They
They
love it.
Ding, 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 ding.
They love it so much.
They're on their porch waving.
Great. So you get to the other side. You get to the other side. Boo. They say there's no chance of a character accidentally falling off the bridge or being knocked off the bridge by the flame skulls. The chasm is 200 feet deep, and its bottom is strewn with hundreds of malignant wish stones that give off purple light.
I mean, I don't want to fall on a malignant wish stone.
We are so untrusting.
Honestly, guys, that was a lot of fun. Great job. Great job.
That was like the epitome of overthinking.
It was beautiful. I didn't want you wasting your gaseous form spell, Dylan. I guess because you've got enough spell slots, but I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what was going to work. So you make it to the other side. You reach the subterranean grotto on the far side of the bridge. In the center of the grotto is a piebald pony wearing blinders.
My little pony.
I don't know what
my
piebald
little
means.
Pony.
Has anybody heard that before? Piebald?
There's a band named Piebald.
Somebody look up what piebald means.
Having irregular patches of two colors.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, it's just like
a patch painted pony.
Yeah, on a horse. Yeah, I guess that's not.
Piebald is black and white patches, and skewbald is a horse with white patches mixed with a color other than black, like brown, chestnut, or bay.
So a calico.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
That's pretty cute.
There's no image for that pony?
There is in the book. I'm looking for it.
My little pony.
Yeah, if you Google piebald pony, it's pretty cute.
It's very interesting
Aww.
what they have handouts for and what they don't.
Yeah.
Because I would think that this would be one to do.
Like little Sebastian.
Like Lil Sebastian. Thank you very much. Yes.
But with patterns. If you just Google cute piebald pony.
Yes, but this piebald pony has a fucking hut on the back of its back.
Oh.
Which is pretty cool. All
just
right,
show
all right, all right, all right.
Whoa.
There he
So
is.
that's not a piebald pony.
Yeah, that's just a
Regular pony.
regular
Yeah.
pony. Come on, D&D, get it together.
You didn't Google piebald?
Jimmy, this is the pony.
They're not taking it
Very good.
seriously, and
is
it
very
shows.
good. They aren't. What is this? Some sort of Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign?
Oh, it's because it's the Feywild.
It's the Feywild.
Yeah.
Piebald
Oxygen.
means different. A small wooden hut is strapped to its back, and a faint clatter can be heard from inside the hut. Molliver says that this is the home of Obud, the oldest Briganock.
How old is he?
Super
Probably super cute.
old.
The cutest one yet.
So you approach the pony.
Now that's stuck in my head.
What's his name? Molliver says, does anybody have anything they'd like to feed the pony? Generally, it's customary for snacks to be given to the pony.
Oh. Is there any sugar cube bushes around?
No, we're underground.
We're trying to
recently
like be
acquire a
cool.
pumpkin.
Dang, nabbit.
Would he
But,
like maggots and mosquitoes?
No, generally apples, carrots, sugar cubes. You know, pony things.
Pumpkin cupcake.
I have golden fuzzy socks.
The pony perks up at pumpkin cupcake.
That's pretty good.
I got 2 walnuts.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
I don't want to give the horse this, but I have my magic chocolate bar.
Oh yeah. Don't give the horse a magic chocolate bar. That's
I
your
give
Give the-
one.
I don't have any
one
food.
walnut.
okay. So you crack open the walnut. The horse comes over. And then it's like little
Good
velvety
pony.
lips. It's little velvety lips. Like, oh.
Oh, it's so cute.
And then you present
Squee.
you present the cupcake.
Pumpkin cupcake. The horse.
My little pony. my
The horse takes off each of the pumpkin seeds one at a time first, and then chews them up, and then eats the whole cupcake with the paper on.
All right.
Yeah. And then it looks at your maggots, Violet, and shakes its head.
I'm so sorry.
A door swings open, and a tiny, wrinkled creature hobbles into view, accompanied by a wispy bulb of light. The old Briganock peers at you through tiny spectacles and says in common, "Ah, big folk. Wonderful." Obud is old and tired, but still wants to show you hospitality. He welcomes you into his grotto and introduces you to the pony. His name is Keg. And everyone, this is Keg. And asks you, oh yeah, what have you come to, usually the Briganocks bring their gems here for me to appraise, but, I don't see any gems in your hands. What business have you here?
It's in our hearts.
Was that what you were going to say, Your Majesty?
No, I thought I had gems in my coat, and then I realized I have a patch that can turn into gems. And so then, like, ugh, do I really want to lug a bunch of gems around? But I was going to show off that I do have some gems, but it's okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If you ever have them in the future, you can just come on by old Bud's. Little
I think
pony.
I-
My little pony.
That's cute.
Thank you. We Brigadocks are in the business of cuteness and wishes.
What kind of wishes?
Oh, any kinds of wishes. When people make wishes, they tend to crystallize, and they are mined out here by us.
So, like, if we made a wish right now in our heads, it would turn into like a thing you would mine
Eventually,
eventually.
at
So
somewhere
it-
in the mountain, yes.
Okay, so it wouldn't be like I could be like, "What am I wishing right now?" and you could tell me.
I couldn't tell you that, no.
Okay, then I'm not gonna wish for anything.
I mean, you can.
No, it's fine.
Next time you come, maybe you'll find it.
Okay, hold
Could
on.
be a little secret. We could have a little secret, you and I.
Okay, I just wish for something. We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, it's exciting. Waiting for a wish to crystallize.
Yeah.
So, you all are here for a reason. What is that reason again?
We have an invitation to Lady the Bitter End. We heard about a civil domestic dispute that we're hoping to help negotiate for you all and really put an end to the Bitter End.
Ah. Come to defeat the hag, have you? Let me see. And what makes you think you've got the stuff to be able to do it?
I mean, look at us. We crossed that bridge.
Listen, young man. I don't think that's much of a challenge, personally. The rest of my brethren seem to think it's pretty funny to set those flame skulls out on unsuspecting folk. But they can't shoot for shit.
Well, that's not the only bridge we've crossed in our time. Many bridges, many skulls. One particularly annoying skull.
Huh? What's that?
You might meet him later.
Ah. I'm not convinced. I
What do
am keeping guard of our secret entrance. And I won't let people just go willy-nilly to their deaths. Now, I gotta know that you're all here to built for bear. Here
I
to
show him
handle yourselves.
I'm a rabbit, actually.
What are you showing there, Violet?
pockets.
That's a pretty good argument. I can't say that I'll fault you for the little mouse.
Oh, hello. Oh, Pockets, it's good to see you again. I see you every day. I've seen you.
Oh, you're all familiar with Pockets, are you?
That we're like it every time Pockets comes out. It's a joy. It's
Seems
a
like you're thick as thieves.
yeah, every day.
Uh-huh. What were you saying there, Beardy?
I was simply asking, like, what do you need from us to prove it?
Tales of your adventure. Some sort of proof that you can handle yourselves, that you're not a bunch of sissies. That you can go toe to toe with the.
I have an eyeball necklace.
Holy shit! What?
Then I like jiggle it in their face.
Damn, that's hardcore.
I hold out I have the key to the hag's kitchen. Still,
Let me take a look at that.
So I'm just sort of like, yeah.
He's gonna jump up onto your hand.
Oh, sure.
He's got a little cane, and he's gonna like poke it with his cane, and he's gonna like get up real close to it, and he's gonna be like,
we stole this.
Stealing a hag's possessions. That's not bad. It's pretty good. All right, this one can go. What about the rest of you?
Well, we're kind of a pack deal.
I don't know if you know this, but our group name is Violet and the Cuties.
Yeah, I've heard of you. What of it?
Well, I'm Violet. So.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
And he creaks to a bow, and then like like an old bridge, like back up.
No need to genuflect, please. Please don't
I
ever do
ain't going all the way down. I bend at the waist.
Yeah, please,
Half my spine's fused.
please don't show me any more courtesy.
Couple of ligaments are replaced by wishing stones at this point, because that's all I got. It's a wish.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That made me shiver a little bit.
I just wish that death is as swift.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
If it wasn't for Keg here, I'd be making a wish stone myself.
Damn.
But I love this damn horse. Isn't that right, Keggy?
That's valid.
All right, well,
We spent like 20 minutes trying to cross a bridge, and now we're having an existential crisis.
welcome to Witchlight, baby. All right, well, you stole one key from one freaking hag.
Yeah.
I'm concerned. I've got qualms.
Okay.
What are you, our mother?
No, but I am the master of this domain right now, right here, and you won't be able to get through without my say-so, so... Yeah, call me your mama. I don't care.
Mr. Robot, I'm new to this group. I don't have any conquests to share with you, but I am...
You could make one up. Tell me a story, Jingle Man.
Tell me a story.
No, but that's what I was getting to. Like, I go where the talent goes, and I've followed this group along on these journeys, and I plan on telling these stories later, including the Brigand Ops involvement.
Ah,
So letting us through could lead to a bitter end to the bitter end, and a great beginning to the rise of the Brigand Ops.
yeah.
Depending on the story I tell.
That sounds pretty good. That's pretty convincing. All right, there's two more of you.
Don't settle for good. Settle for great. Settle for legendary. Mr. Robot.
It's pretty good. It's no rowboat getting blasted across a bridge, but I'll take it.
That would have been great.
Wait, is that something you would want to see?
Who wouldn't want to see that? That sounds super cool. It sounds like you'd need an 18 or above to be able to do it right, but
Probably. Roll pretty good.
but who's counting? Anyway.
Well, if you just want to see stuff that we stole from hags, I have a black feather quill with a bone tip that was Granny Nightshade's.
Now we're talking. Let's take a
So-
look.
Here it is.
He comes over to it, sniffs it. Yeah. Smells like hag.
Yep.
All right. If you all got away with doing this skullduggery, I suppose you'll be able to get into their storeroom fine. Let me see here. So there's a... What's that? What was that music?
Stardew.
Sorry, I'm seeing if this game works on my laptop.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
So
I didn't realize it.
It's all right. He takes you to
you're good.
the back wall of his grotto. And it's a pretty nondescript wall, and he's gonna hop down off of Keg, and he's going to pick up a number of very tiny stalagmites, and he's going to order them in smallest to largest. And the wall is going to fall away. The illusion is going to fall away. He also lets you know that this tunnel, Creeping Lynn does not know about this tunnel, so don't tell her. And he also lets you know that he considers a Mother Horn her theater of terror, and that it is a dreadful place. Yeah. You guys, do you guys want to talk to him about the Corrids at all? I guess you talked to Molliver about it.
Yeah, I mean, just saying, like, you should probably mend that fence, or build that bridge. You like bridges. Yeah, you should probably build that bridge, because they're really nice, and you guys are really nice, and I think you've both been played by Creeping Lynn.
Yeah. I feel bad sending you all in there by yourselves, but we're just tiny little creatures. We wouldn't be able to stand up to Endlin ourselves, so we appreciate you standing up for us. Huh? What's that? Huh? What? Huh?
What'd you say, Poppy?
They're not the first group to tell us, oh, we just couldn't possibly help you.
Yeah, seems to be a common theme amongst you guys.
Ooh, shade.
Which, strength in numbers.
Huh? What's that?
They say strength in numbers.
They do say that.
Strength in numbers.
I've heard it myself.
So it's just like, oh yeah, obviously, like, oh, I'm a little tiny guy, I couldn't do anything. Like, totally, we get that, but it's like, there are like 50 tiny little guys here, so it's like, put y'all together, you're like one really big guy. And then same with the rocks, they're like, we're just a bunch of rocks. It's like, yeah, but you're like hurling boulders across the room, and they're like, we can't do anything. Like,
hurl those boulders, don't they?
I don't know. I just feel like if everybody banded together,
If everybody pitched in.
Yeah.
So you're saying that what's her name? The Queen?
The Queen's right here.
No, Queen Argantal. That's the Queen of the Corrids. You're saying Argantal said that they weren't strong enough to stand up against Endlin? They got those big old muscles and they got like iron hair. Like, we're just cute little guys. What are we supposed to do?
That's what we were saying.
Maybe Molliver can go over and talk to him. Interesting. Interesting. Huh? What was that?
I think that would be a good idea. You guys should talk.
Dogs. No big whoop.
Yeah. Just coffee.
Just like coffee.
Coffee and talk. Get a bagel.
All right. Well,
okay.
Good luck with the theater thing, and you know what? He's going to pull. He's going to go back into his cottage, and he's going to pull out a stone that's glowing, and he's like, "This here's a wish stone. I'm going to give it to y'all, and if you break it, we'll be notified if you need anything.
Should you need us?
Should you need us?
You need us.
So, maybe I'll talk to old Queenie over there, and we'll see what we can muster up. But anyway,
Okay. If we use this, just know that We are specifically asking for everyone to barge in and help. No other context will we use this.
It's just a big old, just a dog pile, huh?
Yes.
I may need a wish stone to limber up the old back for something like that, but we'll see what we can do.
And bring Molliver too.
That's what I mean. Bring everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody. All right. So if you want to put Briganock Wickstone in somebody's inventory. Well, this brings us to Motherhorn, and I really didn't think you guys were going to get to Motherhorn tonight. So I'm out of...
I love that for us. We really killed it, you guys.
Who wants to keep the stone?
No
I think
one.
you probably should. You convinced them to believe in themselves.
Yeah, I feel like
If
Me?
you believe...
Me?
Poppy
All right.
gets the wish stone.
I
Gets
didn't
the
want to,
wish stone.
take up space.
Hey, everybody, you can level up.
Hey.
Going
Oh,
into
heaven.
Motherhorn.
We get to
Well-
level up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay!
Time to go face Endel. Hey, where's Dunk?
Molliver says, what was that?
We had another friend, Dunk. Is he tied up somewhere?
I wouldn't say tied up.
We'll find out.
We'll find out, won't we?
Do you guys want to know what my wish was?
Will it not come
Yeah.
true? if
I
you
don't
tell
know. Is wish stones like birthday wishes, or can you tell everybody?
they're
No, you
different.
can tell people. It doesn't matter.
It was for an apple tree for the pony.
Oh.
So fingers crossed.
Gross.
Gross.
It says unable to level up or missing data.
What? Your roll 20's fucked up, bro.
Hmm.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, mine won't let me level up either. We'll
Huh.
have to do it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It says opt out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Unable to level up.
We'll have to do it another time.
Let me see about what. No, it says. Hold on. It says unable to level up or missing data? Question mark. Please read
Yeah.
this help desk article, and then you can press next and keep going.
Oh. Weird.
Okay. I just didn't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
I fucked it up before.
It's fair.
Oh yeah. Weird.
It's just a warning if you aren't able to.
Yeah. So we're level 6 now, or we are going to be level 6.
Yeah, you should be going into level 6.
Yee.
Look at these big bad adventurers at level 6.
Ooh, we're so fancy.
I have advantage on saving throws against plants.
Nice.
Now have counter charm.
Ooh, what's that?
Can't be. It's something I throw up, and people can't be charmed or frightened if they're in like the radius.
That's awesome.
Mm. Man, I'm gonna have to think about this.
I might do this later.
Yeah, no worries. Level 6 it is, friends.
Yay.